Is Bruno Mars really about to launch a brand new era? That's the question sending fans into a frenzy after reports surfaced that On My Soul has officially been serviced to radio stations across Italy and has been available for airplay since June 19th. For an artist known for carefully planned releases, surprise moves, and global chart domination, even a small development like this can spark massive speculation. And now, fans around the world are asking the same thing. Is On My Soul the beginning of Bruno Mars' next major chapter? Before we dive deeper, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and tell us what you think. Is On My Soul Bruno Mars' next global hit? Or is there an even bigger announcement waiting just around the corner? Stay with us until the end because the details surrounding this radio rollout have fans convinced that something much larger could be on the way. Bruno Mars has built a career on timing. Unlike many artists who constantly flood the market with new music, Bruno is known for making fans wait. But when he finally delivers, the results are often spectacular. From chart-topping singles to sold-out stadium tours, every move tends to generate enormous attention. That is why the sudden focus on My Soul has become one of the hottest talking points among music fans online. According to reports circulating among industry watchers, the track was officially distributed to Italian radio stations and became available for rotation beginning June 19th. While radio servicing might sound like a routine industry process, longtime fans know that these decisions are rarely random. Labels and management teams typically choose radio promotion when they believe a song has strong commercial potential and can reach a wider audience. The timing has become especially interesting because Bruno Mars has already been dominating headlines throughout 2026. Whether it's his massive live performances, international tour appearances, or constant social media buzz, his name continues to generate enormous global engagement. Now, with On My Soul entering radio circulation, many observers believe the momentum is building towards something much bigger. What makes this story even more fascinating is the mystery surrounding the song itself. While fans have been discussing the title for weeks, many are still trying to understand exactly how On My Soul fits into Bruno Mars' broader artistic direction. Is it a standalone release? Is it part of a larger project? Could it be connected to a future album announcement? Those questions remain unanswered, and that uncertainty is exactly what has fueled so much excitement. Across social media platforms, reactions have been pouring in from every corner of the globe. Some fans believe the radio push signals confidence from industry executives. Others see it as evidence that Bruno Mars is preparing for a major comeback cycle. Meanwhile, music analysts have pointed out that radio remains one of the most powerful tools for turning a song into a mainstream phenomenon, particularly in international markets. The discussion becomes even more intense when considering Bruno Mars' track record. Throughout his career, he has repeatedly demonstrated an ability to create songs that connect with listeners across multiple generations. His music blends elements of pop, R&B, funk, soul, and contemporary production in ways that consistently appeal to broad audiences. Because of that reputation, any new song carrying the Bruno Mars name automatically attracts extraordinary attention. And here's where things become especially interesting. Many fans have noticed that the radio rollout comes at a time when speculation about Bruno's future musical plans has already reached unusually high levels. Recent performances have reignited interest in his catalog. Streaming numbers remain strong. Search activity surrounding his name continues to trend upward. The ingredients for a major release campaign appear to be falling into place. For some observers, On My Soul could represent more than just another song. Could be a strategic signal. Think about it. In today's music industry, major artists often build anticipation through a series of carefully timed steps. A radio release here, a promotional appearance there, a sudden increase in online activity, cryptic post. Then, before fans fully realize what is happening, a larger announcement arrives. While there is no official confirmation connecting these events, the pattern is familiar enough to keep speculation alive. Meanwhile, radio programmers in Italy now have access to the track, giving audiences an opportunity to experience the song through traditional broadcast channels. That exposure could help introduce the music to new listeners while simultaneously strengthening support among existing fans. In an era dominated by streaming platforms, radio still plays a critical role in shaping public awareness and driving conversation around major releases. What's particularly notable is how quickly the news spread beyond Italy. Within hours of reports appearing online, fan communities from Europe, North America, Asia, and Latin America were discussing the development. The reaction highlighted something that has remained true throughout Bruno Mars' career. His global appeal remains remarkably strong. As conversations intensified, many supporters began revisiting some of Bruno's biggest achievements. From record-breaking singles to unforgettable live performances, his catalog has consistently demonstrated an ability to transcend trends. Rather than chasing whatever happens to be popular at the moment, Bruno Mars often succeeds by creating music that feels timeless. That reputation only increases expectations whenever a new release enters the spotlight. Then came another wave of speculation. Some fans started wondering whether the Italian radio push could be part of a broader international strategy. Music campaigns frequently begin in select markets before expanding to additional territories. While there is no official indication that such a rollout is underway, the possibility has become a major topic of discussion among fan communities. The excitement is understandable. After all, Bruno Mars is not simply another pop star releasing another single. He is an artist whose releases often become cultural moments. His songs dominate playlists, inspire viral trends, and generate media coverage across multiple continents. Every new chapter attracts attention not only from fans, but also from industry professionals watching closely to see what happens next. As anticipation continues to grow, listeners are paying close attention to every update. Industry observers are monitoring radio performance. Fans are analyzing promotional activity. Social media discussions remain active. And with each passing day, the mystery surrounding On My Soul seems to deepen rather than fade. Yet perhaps the most important aspect of this story is what it reveals about Bruno Mars' enduring influence. Years after establishing himself as one of the biggest names in modern music, he still possesses the ability to command headlines with a single development. A radio servicing announcement becomes international news. A new song title sparks global debate. A routine industry move transforms into a major discussion point across fan communities worldwide. That level of engagement is rare. It speaks to the trust audiences have developed in Bruno Mars as an artist. Fans expect quality. They expect memorable performances. They expect songs that stay with them long after the first listen. And because of that reputation, every move generates curiosity. Now all eyes are on what happens next. Will On My Soul become the next major Bruno Mars hit? Will additional countries begin promoting the track? Could a larger project be waiting just beyond the horizon? At this stage, the answers remain unknown. But what is clear is that the conversation has already begun, and the excitement shows no signs of slowing down. For Bruno Mars fans, this moment feels like the calm before a potential storm. The song is now reaching radio audiences. Industry watchers are paying attention. Online engagement continues to rise, and anticipation is building with every new report. Whether On My Soul marks the start of a brand new era or simply the latest addition to Bruno Mars' impressive catalog, one thing is certain: the world is watching. And if history has taught us anything, it's that when Bruno Mars makes a move, people pay attention. The story is still unfolding, the speculation continues to grow, and fans everywhere are waiting for the next piece of the puzzle. Until then, On My Soul remains one of the most talked about developments in the music world, proving once again that few artists can generate excitement quite like Bruno Mars. As the discussion surrounding On My Soul continues to gain momentum, another fascinating detail has started to emerge. Industry insiders and dedicated fans alike are beginning to notice how carefully this rollout appears to be unfolding. Nothing about Bruno Mars' career has ever felt accidental. Every major era, every chart-topping single, and every headline-making performance has usually been backed by a strategy that balances mystery with maximum impact. That is exactly why the radio push for On My Soul has become such a major conversation topic. For casual listeners, a song arriving at radio stations may seem like a routine business move. But for people who closely follow the music industry, it often signals confidence. Radio programmers are constantly evaluating which songs deserve valuable airtime. Labels invest resources because they believe a track has the potential to connect with audiences. And when an artist with Bruno Mars' reputation enters the equation, expectations immediately rise. What makes the situation even more intriguing is the timing of the release. Throughout the past year, Bruno Mars has remained one of the most searched and discussed names in entertainment. His live performances continue to generate viral clips. Fans routinely share concert footage across social media platforms. Streaming numbers for his catalog remain remarkably strong. In many ways, Bruno has maintained superstar visibility even during periods when he was not actively promoting a major new album. That kind of staying power is incredibly rare in today's music landscape. Many artists experience peaks and valleys. They dominate headlines for a few months before attention shifts elsewhere. Bruno Mars has somehow managed to remain part of the conversation year after year. Whether people are revisiting classic hits, discovering his music for the first time, or attending sold-out performances, interest in his work never seems to disappear completely. Now, with On My Soul entering radio circulation, fans believe the next phase may already be underway. Online communities dedicated to Bruno Mars have become especially active. Every detail is being examined. Every rumor is being discussed. Every possible clue is being analyzed. Some fans have even begun comparing the current situation to previous Bruno Mars release cycles, searching for similarities that might reveal what comes next. And while nobody outside his team knows the full plan, the speculation itself demonstrates the extraordinary level of excitement surrounding the artist. Another reason this story has captured so much attention is because music fans understand the importance of momentum. A successful song often begins with a spark. Then comes radio exposure, increased streaming, social media engagement, media coverage, playlist placements. Eventually, if all the pieces align, a song can evolve into a genuine global phenomenon. Many supporters believe On My Soul has the ingredients necessary to follow that path. Of course, the title itself has also contributed to the intrigue. On My Soul is a phrase that carries emotional weight. It immediately suggests sincerity, commitment, and personal expression. While fans are eager to hear how those themes might be explored within the song, the title alone has already sparked countless interpretations. Some expect an emotional ballad. Others predict a soulful groove inspired by Bruno Mars' signature blend of classic and modern influences. That uncertainty has become part of the excitement. In an age where information often leaks months before official announcements, genuine surprises are becoming increasingly uncommon. Yet On My Soul has managed to maintain a level of mystery that keeps audiences engaged. Every new development creates more questions. Every answer seems to generate additional curiosity. Then there is the broader industry perspective. Music executives understand that Bruno Mars occupies a unique position within the entertainment world. He appeals to multiple demographics simultaneously. Younger listeners appreciate his contemporary production and charismatic performances. Older audiences connect with the classic musical influences woven throughout his work. Few artists successfully bridge those generations as effectively as Bruno does. That cross-generational appeal can dramatically increase a song's potential reach. Radio stations value songs capable of attracting diverse audiences. Streaming platforms reward tracks that generate consistent engagement across multiple listener groups. Brands, media outlets, and event organizers all recognize the power of artists who can connect with broad audiences. Bruno Mars has spent years building exactly that kind of reputation. As a result, expectations surrounding On My Soul continue to grow. Some analysts believe the song could perform particularly well in international markets. Bruno Mars has always enjoyed strong support outside the United States, and his global fan base remains one of the most passionate in modern music. From Europe to Asia to Latin America, his songs regularly find enthusiastic audiences. Italy's involvement has therefore attracted significant attention. Historically, international markets have often played an important role in shaping the trajectory of major releases. Strong performance in one region can generate momentum elsewhere. Positive audience reactions can influence programming decisions in additional countries. Word of mouth can spread rapidly through social media networks, creating a snowball effect that amplifies interest worldwide. Many fans are now wondering whether that process has already begun. Search trends related to Bruno Mars have remained active as discussions surrounding On My Soul continue. Entertainment websites are monitoring developments closely. Music bloggers are sharing updates. Fan accounts are posting new theories almost daily. The conversation has evolved beyond a simple radio release and become a larger story about what Bruno Mars might have planned next. And perhaps that is the most remarkable aspect of all. Even before many listeners have fully experienced the song, it has already succeeded in capturing attention. It has sparked debates, generated headlines, and reignited excitement among fans eager for new music. That ability to create anticipation is one of the defining characteristics of major stars. Not every artist can generate this level of curiosity. For Bruno Mars, however, anticipation has become part of the brand. Fans expect surprises. They expect memorable moments. They expect music that feels both familiar and fresh. Every new release carries the promise of something special, and that expectation fuels enormous engagement. As the days pass, industry observers will continue monitoring radio performance, audience reactions, and any potential announcements connected to the song. The picture will gradually become clearer. Numbers will emerge. Listener feedback will accumulate. New information will surface. Until then, speculation remains at an all-time high. Could On My Soul become one of the defining songs of the year? Could it open the door to a larger project that fans have been waiting for? Could it represent the first glimpse of Bruno Mars' next major creative evolution? Nobody can answer those questions with certainty right now. But one thing is becoming increasingly obvious. People are paying attention. From dedicated fans refreshing social media feeds to industry professionals tracking every development, the spotlight is firmly fixed on Bruno Mars. The excitement surrounding On My Soul continues to grow, and each new day brings fresh anticipation about what might happen next. For now, the mystery remains alive. The song is on the airwaves. The conversation is spreading. Expectations are rising. And somewhere behind the scenes, Bruno Mars may be preparing the next move in a story that music fans around the world are following with intense interest. If the reaction so far is any indication, On My Soul is already accomplishing something important. It has people talking. And in today's crowded entertainment landscape, capturing the world's attention is often the first step toward creating something unforgettable. As anticipation continues to build, many fans are beginning to look beyond the immediate story and ask a bigger question. What does the arrival of On My Soul tell us about Bruno Mars' current position in the music industry? The answer may be more significant than many people realize. Over the past decade, the music business has changed dramatically. Trends move faster than ever. Viral moments appear and disappear within days. New artists emerge constantly, competing for attention in an increasingly crowded landscape. Yet despite those challenges, Bruno Mars has remained one of the few performers capable of generating worldwide excitement with relatively little promotion. That kind of influence cannot be manufactured overnight. It is the result of years of consistency, credibility, and audience trust. Fans have learned that when Bruno Mars releases music, there is usually a reason to pay attention. His catalog is filled with songs that have survived changing trends and continued attracting listeners long after their original release dates. That reputation now plays a major role in the conversation surrounding On My Soul. For many listeners, excitement is not based solely on the song itself. It is based on the history attached to the artist behind it. People remember previous hits. They remember unforgettable live performances. They remember moments when Bruno Mars dominated charts across multiple countries.